Hey, good morning. Yeah, I had some coffee today and talked with Mahal for a while. I'm gonna head on down to the music shop and enjoy myself down there. Probably pick up an electric guitar, plug it in, and play for a few hours. While I talk and bullshit about everything from sex to freaking Philippines to music to you name it, that's what we usually do as musicians. Anyway, so hey, that's what I'm gonna probably do today. But I wanted to get into something first. Education. Education. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean going to college. It means bettering yourself through picking up more knowledge. I know good car mechanics that have basically taken on a 13-week course in something they really want to know. Or I've seen them take just an 8-hour course because there was something that they really wanted to know. And I've seen everybody else. And myself, I had like 16 courses in re-education of everything from how to speak to people to, everything, absolutely everything. And then I got involved with the I Ching and got some education there. And then I actually went to a sex school that taught you how to be better in bed. That was wonderful. I love that. That was great. And that actually worked, of course. Never had any complaints from anybody after that, but I had a lot of people run around with big smiles on their faces. Had my phone ring off the hook by the people they told. Females, that is. But we won't go into that one. All right, so bottom line is education. Just don't be afraid to sign up for something or do something or take and go on a weekend symposium or do like I did and just take week long freaking education bonuses in some topic that you were very interested in, not just sex, but a lot of things. I was interested in martial arts and furthering my education in that. I was interested in music, obviously, and I did that. Pretty much anything and everything you could think of that speaking in front of people to how to talk to people, how to get your needs met, how to have a win-win situation, bridge skills, habits of the seven most important habits of the most successful people in the world, those kind of things. Just go for it. Don't listen to other people. Don't let people tell you that they think that it's all a waste of time. Just go ahead and do your thing because you want to be educated more. I can tell. There was a thing on Facebook the other day that said, "Do you want to be paid to speak in front of people?" I started laughing, and I said yes. And she come back and said, "Well, what topics could you do?" And I said, anything. And I could. Anything. Any topic that they could come up except for maybe nuclear science and astrophysics or something like that. But any normal thing that deals with having success in people or how to talk to people or anything like that. Basically, how to talk in front of large groups of people, how to play your guitar, how to play your keyboard, how to play your drums, how to sing, anything. I can talk about it. I would sit up there and whip on a bunch of things that people didn't know or would surprise the hell out of them. And you can do the same thing after you've actually decided that you want to benefit yourself by getting more educated in something. But the successful people didn't necessarily go to college. They didn't even necessarily graduate high school, but they did further their education in something, some topic that they were very, very interested in. They furthered their education in it. They went and saw people who were already doing it. Now, that brings up one more point that I will do. There's always a list from the top to the bottom of people who have achieved the most or who are the most proficient in the topic that you're interested in. Don't go to the bottom people. Everybody goes to the bottom people and thinks they have to walk up the ladder. Not me. I went right to the top one. The top one. And he'd say, well, why are you asking me this without that? I said, because I always go from the top, see if you know what you're talking about, and weed it on down till I fit somewhere. Now, that's how I did when I was in martial arts. I'd go to the masters and I'd say, hey, I want to know how to do this. And they'd say, well, yeah. And I'd say, okay. And I get that all done. And Then the next year they'd come out with, he's had a school for a year, but he's ranking in the top 10. And all the schools that were thousands behind me would say, "How the hell did you do that?" And I said, "Well, I told you how I was going to do it, and I did it. I went somewhere and I got educated by somebody that was already doing it, and then that's how you do it. That's how you learn anything, auto mechanics or how to shoot a weapon, anything topic that you come up with that you really are interested in. Educate yourself in it. That goes for male and females, because I've seen many females doing things that I will not say the words that men do. I will say something that interests them, and I'm very happy to see that. So let's move on and have a great day. We're only 7 views from having 5,000 views. Just 7 views. Maybe today will be the day we hit 7, or we hit those 7 views. It makes 5,000 views. All right, there you go. And then when there was for the next milestone, it will be 7,500, then 10,000. We'll go and we'll keep on going, see how we can do. And followers, look, I'm going to give you my email address on this video. And if you want to leave an email and a comment or have something to say about something, hey, go for it, and I'll get back to you. I will answer everybody. Why wouldn't I? My age, and I'll try. If it's a shitty ass compliment, I'll say, hey, whatever. I'm not going to get mad at you, because I've been dealing with shitheads my whole life, and I've learned something about shitheads. The karma will get them sooner or later. So hopefully it's something nice you have to say. All right, see ya. Wub.